live. This one is going live. Live. Okay, hello everyone. This is Pedro Lara, comic book artist. I am working today. Inking action scenes. Yeah, that's fair. These are action scenes. This comic that I'm inking is for the Webtoon Canvas action contest. The name of the comic will be Six Units, Realms Reject, by Carlos Orozco, the scriptwriter, and Pedro Lara, and myself. The art is an action comic, and we are in the middle of the action right now. Just in the middle of the action. Okay, let's get started. I am inking with Clip Studio Paint. I think this is the EX version. I think it's the one that has all the features. I think. I don't know. And anyway, I don't use a lot of its features. New player inks. One second. Double check. Okay, this is good. I am inking using the G Pen on default settings. First pen that comes with Clip Studio Canvas is just enough. You don't need anything else. It's as good as any. I think I changed here the design of this mouthpiece, but who cares? Nobody's going to notice. Sorry for start streaming so late. I was working on design stuff and concept art stuff for clients. You got to eat, you got to pay your bills. So, but I am grateful. I am grateful with my clients. Thank you very much for trusting in my artistic abilities. If you wish to contract me for any drawings or digital painting or fixing your characters, I don't know, or designing new characters for you, send me a message. I think my social networks are locked in the profile, so you can write me. We will see What can be done? I am not expensive. I am not famous. Just be mindful. Art is not cheap, and art is really hard. So, yeah, I am not cheap. Sorry, I am not expensive, but I am not for free. That would be the disclaimer. I am drawing here a dwarf, dwarf, full armor, full armor dwarf. This is why you cannot even see his face. But I think that that also makes the character more badass, it's like more mysterious. And who does this guy look like? And what is this thing that he has in his back? Not not a single mention of that in the script, but he has this is a forge, like a mini forge, transportable forge, so he can make weapons on the fly with materials that he can acquire from the ground. She can help him too. She can extract metal from the ground. I'm pretty sure. What can I teach you? Can I teach you while I draw this? Um, I don't know. I'm tired. Worked very hard today, so probably this is not going to be too long. Maybe 1 hour and a half or 2 hours. You're welcome to ask any questions you may have on the chat or just say hello. I didn't draw the smoke for this one. Say there is no smoke. It's not puffing just yet. What can I teach you? Line value looks like something teachable here. Line value is very simple, but it's something that I didn't have when I started doing comics, and my comics were a little bit busy. Like I draw a lot of details and a lot of shadows and textures and a lot of bullshit because a lot of those things were just invented and didn't have any reason at all. But the drawing were charged with a lot of details. So I don't remember the name of the artist, but I remember one artist saw my comic or my line work and he said to me, Pedro, you don't have line weight. and that is what is making your drawings confusing. So everything is so busy and you don't know what's what. So as you can see, this line that I just draw here is thicker than these lines over here. It's because this line is defining the contour, the silhouette of the character, right? And is defining like the shape of an object, like this one. So if you are defining the shape of an object or defining the whole character, your lines that are more to the outside, those lines are going to be thicker, and the lines inside, they are going to be thinner. See? That way you define the shape, and you can make a lot of mess over here, blah, 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 blah. But since these lines are thick, this mess doesn't matter because the brain blocks it. The brain does something like this and blocks the shape. If you don't do that, it's not such a problem when you are starting like right here in the middle of the page when there is not too much inking going on because this is the only inking that is happening, right? But once I start adding all these characters, if these lines are not stronger than the lines behind here, it, it, it will be a mess because your brain will do like this, blah blah blah. It's going to merge everything together. And that's why my drawings were confusing because they didn't have line height, line weight, right? So just keep that in mind. You are doing the arm outside lines are stronger. You're doing the some kind of elbow pad, outer lines are stronger, and inside lines not so much. And you will get a good result. Then when you do like all these small details, those are the thinner lines of all, like this, like everything here, thinner lines. At the beginning, when you start doing the line weight exercises, you're thinking a lot about the line weight. Eventually, you will just draw like nothing, and almost without even noticing it, you will be adding more lines to to the edges because you are adding line weight without even care. See, becomes a second nature, may I say. So this is like round. Mm, second one here. We're not going to make it so render. I am rendering too much. I need to stop this shit and then start doing fast drawings. Let's make the fill blacks layer. This back layer got to be separated because it's a second. It's a master layer. It's not a vector layer. But my inks, my line work is vector and Clip Studio Paint. Don't use the pocket fill. It doesn't work on vector. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense. You may say, Pedro, it's obvious. It's obvious. It's because the vectors are just lines. It's just lines. They don't have field information. I will tell you. Go and check Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, and let me know if you can fill those vectors. And yes, you can. You can do it. So there is no reason for Clip Studio Paint not to be able to fill vectors. Fill, 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 fill vectors. I think this is wrong. This should be like this. It's like, one sec. No, but this goes back. No, no, this is okay. It's okay. It's like this, something like this. It's going that way. That's what happened. So if you have nice, clean line weight, your drawings breathe really clearly, really clearly, and you can make more details if you want. You may not want. I don't blame you because you got to go faster. You got to go fast. Okay. How you practice line weight. You practice line weight being conscious of what you're doing, obviously. And I will say just just draw characters. Just draw, probably try to find some complicated characters like this one that has many things and trying to define the outer line of each thing uh, more more thick than the inside lines of the other things, uh, and you will be done. If you do a complex character, you will eventually find that maybe one of your characters is not so complex and is going to be a piece of cake to be conscious about the line weight and to be able to perform decently. Yeah. Among the line weight stuff, uh, is there is some theory when you're feel the blacks, and it's if you have a black object that is touching another black object, like here, see how the object merge together, but then you have something white that will help you define the shape. You can also erase or just not paint a little bit, a thin line, that is going to help you separate the two objects, like a line here, let's say. Over here, very, very nice line. See, it separates the cigarette from this, I don't know, neck piece from this cover that he has over there. I don't want it because probably I'm going to add some glow to the cigarette when I paint it in color, and the glow is going to be red, and the red looks so great against black. So I'm going to leave that. I don't have favorite colors, but because I think colors have like colors look great depending on the situation, right? So maybe red is not your favorite color, but if you're doing explosions and fire, probably at that moment red is your favorite color. Or if you're doing blood, see what I meant? But I have a preference, I may say, for blue. Blue is a color I like to see. I like the feeling that I have when I see blue, and many shades of blue. Uh, but it's weird because for things like for, I don't know, my toys, like you name it, my bass, my bass guitar. I play bass guitar, and it's red, and the French press for coffee also is red. I like things red. I don't know why. I think the things the things that are painted or tinted in red look, I don't know, badass. Looks great. My phone is not red. It's black, and that would be the other color that I think is amazing. Black. Probably that will be my favorite color. And you may say, Pedro, black is not a color, you idiot. And probably you're right. Probably you are right. But things came in black. You can ask for things that are black colored. So black is a color. For simplicity of this conversation, black is a color. And there is one combination that I think is super badass, super badass. And it's white, black. This is super badass combination. And let's make it more over here. And red. Anything, anything painted with those colors looks badass. You make a design with those colors, it looks badass. Make a poster for a concert with these colors, looks badass. Make whatever. Make a logo for a company in those colors, looks badass. I don't know what this combination has. It just works a lot. Works a lot. See, thinner lines and more thicker lines around. See how badass this look? What happens if I add? What's going on? I was making the mistake. OMG. I was making the mistake. I was making the mistake. This is why this layer should be tinted red. That's why. Because I start doing the fucking line work. It should not be line work. Let's leave those because those are black, and let's say that is part of the feel. Yeah. I have to draw this again. Okay. Yeah, how will this I think that combination works with any color. With any color. You can have white, and then you can have black, and you can have any of these colors here. I'm going to make like going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. This color. This color is going to look so cool. So badass. See? Whatever color you make with this combination looks great. Oh. Ah. Okay. Another one. What is going to be? Blue, my favorite color. My favorite color. Like a sports car. Like a this feels like a Mustang. Like Ford Mustang. And this feels like I don't know, some tennis. Like Evangelion too. It's so cool. So that would be a good advice in coloring. You're not sure what colors make your character. Don't complicate. Just grab black, white. He's white. Just black and a second color, and that's it. And the skin is going to be whitish. You may have white in another details. Just black in another color. This was an idea. Let's bring forth this character that I'm painting. This black and another color. And I added here blue because of reasons, because I feel that it could have more colors. Just black and something else. Black, white, and something else. Words, sparkles. And if you want to get more black, white, and something else, but don't go 100% black, 100% white. Don't be such a noob. Please. Is your blacks are tinted some color. Some color. This case you can see is almost, it's like a gray. And this is not gray. See, this is yellowish. It's yellowish gray. It's not neutral gray. It's yellowish. It's more over there, right? Same thing if you have white. It's not 100% white. Has some blue to it because it's over a blue surface. See? Don't be such a noob. Don't make things 100% black. When you're painting, inks is different. Inks should be 100% black. You can then color your lines if you want to. And I see comics that look really cool, really nice actually. I was thinking on um uh, was coloring the lines in this comic, but for coloring the lines is like adding a second step, let's say, to the inking process, and I don't have time. I need to finish this fast, and it's becoming really difficult to just find time in the day to draw. I don't want to add more steps to the process. So the inks are going to stay black. That's it. Maybe for another occasion, for another comic. The inks of this fire may be white or maybe yellow. Because that fire I consider it a special effect. But for now it's black. So if you're painting your character and you're adding colors, you can add black and white and the same treatment as black. White is not 100%. Another color, you're all set. But what happens if you need another color? Like a third color? Well, it's easy. You use color theory. But Pedro, I don't know color theory. Do you like to do comics? Yes, Pedro. Do you like to paint your characters with colors? Yes, Pedro. Then what the hell are you doing without knowing color theory? Go and learn some color theory. There are like thousands of videos here in YouTube. And if you're watching in Twitch, probably just go to YouTube and search color theory, I'm pretty sure that you will learn some color theory like in 15 minutes, in 20 minutes. You will learn. It's not hard at all. This tool that is here with color is based on color theory. Please, so simple. The color that it's on one end, the color that is exactly to the other end is the complementary. There are things here because this is RGB colors and the colors are a little bit more extreme, but just move it a little bit to the side. A little bit to the side. What side, Pedro? I think would be if you are in blue, uh, go to the right. Let's see. Yeah, always counterclockwise will be. Yeah, if you're green, no. Who knows? Who knows how this works? Yes, it's because RGB colors are a little bit weird. But anyway, this is based also on color theory. You just need to learn how to use it. I just don't think where the colors are because I just go red. I need a complementary, so I go straight to green. Just one. And if I have purple, I need a complementary. I go straight to yellow. I just don't think. It's just those colors. I know them by memory. If I am in blues and cyans in a complementary, I go straight to orange. Just straight to orange. And basically those three combinations that I say, if you learn it, I think you're done. You're set. You are set. What is happening? Okay, nothing. And those color combinations are simple, simple, simple as hell. Is red, red. What goes with red? This red looks like shit. This little less. Okay. What's the complementary of red? It is green. I know what's going on. I'm using colors in the stream. Never use colors in the stream. Never go over here or over here. Go like move a little bit to the surrounding the center, let's say. And okay, red, I get green. That's the complementary. Maybe a little bit dark here. Yeah, that looks nice. If you have blue, it's orange. Burn there. And if you have just three combinations, red with green, blue with orange, and purple with yellow. And goes both ways. So if red goes with green, green goes with red. If blue goes with orange, orange goes with blue. And if yellow goes with purple, purple goes with yellow. And that's all that you got, that you need to know, I think. And you're going to be on a nice track. And how you use those colors sparingly with taste, right? Don't be a noob. Don't make a character all all red, all red and or like half red and half green. It's not a Christmas tree. But you can have the character red and a couple of green details over there. I'm going to look cool. So what was my color theory here? Nothing in particular, but I think since he has like all these red and oranges, and that's why I use it blue stones and blue things over there. Yes, see all these details in orange and red complementary with blue, and all that yellow should be complementary with purple, but you don't have to use all the complementary colors all the time. Don't be a noob. Have a little bit of taste. Okay. Have a little bit of taste, for God's sake. And also, you can use other combination, other color palettes, which are simpler. It's easier. The hard part is learning those three combinations: green with red, purple, purple with yellow, and orange with blue. Once you know that, that's the difficult part. That's why I say you're all set, because it's not that you will only use those ones. It's just that those were the hard ones. Imagine that. Just learn three things, and that's the hardest part. That's why when people say to me, or the artists say to me, I don't know color theory, and I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing? How the hell do you paint and draw and you don't know color theory? It's like, I don't know, you know, being an physicist and don't know your mathematics, calculus. I don't know. What the fuck? Being a doctor and don't know your anatomy. Being a chef and don't know your spices. Your spices. Color spice up everything. Okay, so the other colors are simple, way simpler. Are the colors that are next to the others. So here is where this wheel works better, right? Because if I have red, I have red, I can work with the colors next to red, with orange and with fuchsia, purple. See? And looks nice because it's almost the same color. It's using red with yellow and red with a little bit of blue. What happens if I add green to yellow? Well, you get like, sorry, green to red. Well, you will get gray. You will get gray, and it depends. If you have more green, it's going to be more shitty, and if you have more red, it's also going to look shitty. but one is going to be cooler and the other one is going to be warmer, but it's going to be just kind of a gray, kind of a, I don't know, sheet gray. The same happens if you combine orange with blue, like the main ones, the difficult ones, or purple with yellow. You get some weird gray. Nothing special. Okay. So if you're working with the cool ones with blue, so you move it over there, you get purple, a little bit more there. You move it over there, you get like aquamarine, turquoise, and even green. See? Everything looks so nice. If I red, you can have a little bit more up here, a little bit more over here, and even go almost here, and then to the other side, a little bit here, a little bit here. Now you're going a little bit greener, and no, you're going now. There, and look, see, this looks nice. And if you are in green, same thing, same fucking thing. See, then you reach almost to blue. Same thing. So those are not complementary colors. Those are analog colors. Analog colors. So do you remember? Do you remember that I used a gray that was a little bit yellow? Then there's the yellow analog colors. See, there's your color theory. And I think with those two advices, learning the complementaries by memory, um, know how to use the analog colors, I think you can paint anything. You can paint whatever you want. But Pedro, I can paint uh, anything already without knowing color theory. Of course, you can paint anything without knowing color theory. It's like learning to. It's like learning music without music theory. There are famous artists that compose beautiful songs and everything, and they don't know shit about music theory. That's not the point. The point is that it's a tool that is going to help you. It's going to help you to make better choices and faster choices. It's just a tool. It's not going to make a better painter, maybe, but what is going to make you better at painting is just paint. Just paint. But if you're using color theory while you are doing it, you're getting good at two things at the same time. You're getting good at painting and you're getting good at using color theory when you're painting. And that, my friend, is even better. It's even better. I don't understand people that have some like available tools that are available to you. They easy to learn available tools, and they don't learn to use them, or they just choose not to use them. I want, man, at least try. Fuck, man. Who knows? You may find the next the next most basic tool that you will use for the rest of your life. Just try. I just don't get it. Don't get it. When people go, no, I don't need, I don't know, references. I don't want to use references for my. I want to invent every fucking thing that is in the comic from scratch. Okay, that's fine. But with reference, we're going to invent, and I'm using the air, I don't know, comillas, the air quotes gesture. We're going to invent with air quotes everything in your comic because we all know you are not inventing shit. Everything has been invented already. So why are you complicating your life? Why are you inventing the wheel? You want to do a wheel? Go search in Google wheel and get a very nice picture for reference for a wheel and base your drawing on that wheel. And you're going to finish that wheel faster and get to do, I don't know, the cool stuff. So yeah, why? Sorry for all the rant. Sorry guys. And and gals, I don't know. There woman in this? Probably yes, because webtoons. I am tagging this under webtoons, and webtoons is full of woman artists. There's a lot of women doing webtoons. Women, a lot of women. Sorry for my shitty English. A lot of women doing webtoons, and that's great. That's great. And a lot of women reading webtoons too. Oh, they like the romance. Oh yeah, it's the number one comic genre on webtoons. The number one comic on webtoons is Lord Olympus, and it's a romance drama. It's amazing. It's really cool. And I don't like romance, but I can. If I don't like something, that doesn't mean that I cannot see if something is good. Guys, I am not a close minded. And this, wow, amazing artist. Very deserving. The number one in Webtoon Canvas, Lord Olympus. It has like this. The artist is a woman, obviously. I don't remember her name, but she has this like graphic design quality to the comic, and like the drawings look like fashion drawings from a magazine, and it's so tasteful. So tasteful. It's done with a lot of taste and sensibility for the art. It's amazing. And I think it gets better. I haven't read a lot. I want to read more, but I haven't got the chance. But I think the art, because I am seeing promotion art and things like that, gets even better, and I can't wait to get to the parts where the artist is like more comfortable on in her skin doing the characters. And that happens when you draw the characters quite a lot. Sometimes I draw a character, and by the end of the book, the character looks completely different than at the beginning. That is something that is normal. That is normal, guys. Let's not cry over normalcy. Okay? So, yeah, can't wait. Very cool looking comic. And spectacularly well written. Spectacularly. I think the author, the artist of Lord Olympus, she is the scriptwriter, I think. And that is such a fit because it's not only her art is good, her writing skills is amazing. And the storytelling, oh my god. There is one scene that I could not believe my eyes. Is a character, the main character, is abused, sexually abused by other character. Is something incredible difficult to fucking draw. I don't even know how the hell I will draw something like that. It's very sensible subject to draw, very difficult, and you want to entertain people while you are drawing something so traumatic and so difficult, and she managed to do it with such an elegance that I was like, oh my god, this is masterfully done. Masterfully done. So if you like your romance and you want to read something that is worth your while, I recommend you to go to Webtoon Canvas and read uh, Lord Olympus. I should talk about my comics, not other people's comics. But uh, they deserve it. It's so good. Uh, People should talk about it. I have my Webtoon Canvas comic. It's called uh, Project Nom. I almost forgot the name of my comic. Project Nom. Non. N-O-N. Project Nom. And it's a supernatural thriller. So the kind of a script is the script where you see things happening and you go, what the fuck is going on? And at the same time you go like, what the fuck is going on? I want to see more. I want to know why the fuck this fucker is happening. And I don't understand shit. But what I understand is that I want to see more. This is I am not saying it, is what people that reads the comic say back to me. They say that. They say, man, I don't know what the hell is happening, but I want to see more. And it's a little bit confusing, the comic, but it's simple. You can read it in 10 minutes. 6 episodes. It has so far 6 episodes, and you can read them in 10 minutes. Stupid simple. Stupid simple. And I placed my comic in hiatus so I could participate in this contest with this comic, which is an action comic. It's completely different. My other comic is A thriller doesn't have a lot of action, but this one does have a lot of action. Does has a lot of action. Okay, I think the dwarf is done. Dwarf is done. Very cool character, isn't it? Don't you think? Very Mega Man, very Capcom, very Ghost and Goblins. I don't know. I like it. Very video gamey. What's next? Zombie, fire, and the doggy. Zombie and the doggy. What we were talking about? I don't know. What can I teach you? Doggy is mad. The doggy is a she, but I don't know how to say a she doggy without saying a B word here. She is a bee. And I was glad when the scriptwriter told me that it's a she, because I was worried about have to draw dog penises and balls. I'm pretty sure he has another reasons to make it the dog a she, but I didn't ask. I was like, oh yeah, it's a she? Nice, great, excellent. Here is the design for her. And then I proceed to make the comic and modify the design so bad. I did it everything backwards. She was, she had hair in the ears, and the face was less hairy, right? Well, I did the ears with no hair and the face hairy. And forgot to check my forgot to go ahead and check for my references. In fact, I should have used a reference for this, like dog biting. I am not sure that this expression is good. That probably is shit. Probably this expression is shit. But I'm going to go along with it. Use reference, guys and girls and women. Use references. References are going to make your life easier. You don't want your life easier? Why? Why the hell? Get easy life. Life is already difficult. Why are you complicating it? Why? Okay, so doggy is killing a zombie. Again, the zombies are not contagious. The process of zombification involves magic and crystals. So you need those two things separated. The just along the crystal or just magic won't make you a zombie. So Uh, Doggy can bite the zombies, and nothing will happen to Doggy. Her name is not Doggy, it's Kel, but I call her Doggy. Okay, so this guy has an ear over there. And I don't know, did I use? No, I don't think I did. No, no. This is not 3D graphics. Is this 3D graphics? No, just the dog, just the main characters, but all the zombies are just my drawings. Yeah, I was a little bit like, this doesn't look like 3D. This is very loose. 3D is more stiff. Don't render, don't render. Just go and finish rendering too much. Just a little bit. Okay. See this hand? This hand is all flexible, all movement. This is not a 3D hand. See, this hand is a 3D hand. Looks like a Lego. I would probably just go and add some expression to that hand once I do the inks. Looks, see this finger? Expression. All the muscles from the back. Guess what? How did I learn to draw the muscles on the back? Ask me, Pedro, where do you get your knowledge of muscles on the back? It's very hard to learn. Pedro, how did you did it? I'm glad you asked, Timmy. With references. Oh, references. Yes, references. Just search, I don't know, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever. Google. Back muscles. Back muscles for artists. Back muscles for a sculpture. Those work. Very good reference for a sculpture because a sculpture needs to get shit done really well. So look for those. Look for artists, for anatomy, uh, also for muscles. Something really good. Athletes like CrossFit athletes or physiculturists. That works. The problem with physiculturists is that sometimes the muscles are not very natural looking. Uh, but with athletes, like, I don't know, gymnastics, people that do just gymnasts, or a martial artist, or CrossFit, people that does CrossFit, uh, nice sets of muscles that you can see. easy to see. The thing with the people that has musculature is that is the muscles are easy to see. I was missing this axe. Fuera mosquito. Mosquitoes. I live in the fucking jungle. Remember? I live in Costa Rica. So there are mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Like people in USA. Mosquitoes. Mosquito, mosquito, mosquito. See this? This is a nice detail. Nice detail. When you get beaten or hit very hard in a muscle, all the muscles around it tense. It was amazing. I was watching a fight of Muay Thai, uh, Thailand kickboxing. The guy received a roundhouse kick right here. Damn! And all the muscles on his back went like a stone. Amazing. So yeah, good to know the shit that you're drawing will make you a better drawer. Observe, observe all the time. When I was doing art classes, I say to my students that the best quality um, a drawer or a painter, somebody that is drawing or painting, uh, the best asset they may have is a good pair of eyes. And the best usage they can do with those eyes is observe. Observe. You get to be like Sherlock fucking Holmes. But if you practice observation, then you get to do all those details. Like, oh, see, that is how a muscle react. So when I'm going to draw that, I'm going to inform my drawing with, with that knowledge. And it's going to be a little bit better, just a little bit, not a lot. But let's say that you have something wrong that can be better. So you make it better in little increments. And there is a moment when it is stopped being wrong, it stopped being awful, and it starts to be good. And if you keep doing those little increments, it start to be amazing. So yeah, don't be afraid of little increments. Don't be afraid. Okay, the zombie's down. The doggy is almost what? This is her leg. This is the paw. See? Strong, light, without even thinking. the hell is here? I know, nothing. Let's do no detail. I did something. Okay. I think the rest of the doggy body goes over there. That's why you cannot see it. And you may say, but Pedro, of course the legs should show up over there. Let's see. That's the 3D graphic. There's nothing. Everything goes behind. Probably here. There. That's it. Okay. What else? Beautiful Trish or badass Nina. Beautiful Trish. Trish is so beautiful because she's green. And I like green woman. I don't know why I like it. I don't know. This lower mouth looks like shit. See the questions? Does does this look badass? Yes. Does it look like shit? If it does look like shit, fix it. If you can't fix it because it's so much shittery that you did there, do it from scratch. If you can't do it from scratch because there is no time, okay, it's fine. But next time, try to do it fine. But okay, try. Don't be a lazy bastard. Draw faster. Better. I think this is a 3D hand. Say I was going to add a little bit more of expression to this hand. Just a little bit. So it doesn't look like a Lego hand. Like the hand of a doll. Don't shy away from body parts. Don't shy away from doing hands, doing feet, please. You got to learn to draw every part. What the hell? It's like color theory. I love to do comics, but I don't know how to draw hands. Then go and get some, guess what? References and start doing some hands. Probably do, I don't know, 20 hands. And let me know if when you're doing the 20th of those hands, your hand game has not improved. And it it will improve if you do 20 hands tomorrow. as a practice. Your hand game is going to be so much better after 20 hands. And then go and make 20 woman hands and 20 man hands, and then make hands close, open, relax, doing a fist, I don't know, holding something, the things that hands do. And your hand game is going to be in 2 days, in 2 days of practicing. It's going to be amazing, and you're going to be, oh my god, Pedro, I never, I never could do hands, but now I can. It's because you're such a good teacher. No, it's not. I'm not a good teacher. You were a lazy bastard. Because every teacher that you know will say the same thing. Will say, you know how to draw hands? No? Okay, that's fine. Just practice this. They're going to be more nice because of charisma. Charisma that I don't have. So they are more charismatic. Charismatic people talks like they are talking to children. So it's like, okay, you know how to draw hands. There's no worry about it. Everything is going to be fine. Just uh, here you go. I searched it for you. Do this practice of hands, and yes, it's 20 hands. You made it, and I'm sure you're going to do fine. And you're going to go because they talk to you nicely, and you're going to be like, oh, so nice. I am doing this in small details. Nobody's going to see it. Shit. Okay. But I don't talk nicely. I talk the truth. The truth is you don't know how to draw hands because you are a lazy bastard. Admit it. The faster you admit it, the faster you're going to be doing incredible hands. Incredible hands. You're going to be like the hands master of your circle of friends. You're going to be, oh my god, Joseph, he does such amazing hands. He just practice with reference. That's it. Quite simple. A couple of afternoons. It's not like you have to practice for a month. You're not that useless, please. If you like Dark Souls or Naruto, I know you can do something for more than 3 hours. If you like your anime, I know your attention span lasts longer than 3 hours because you can see thousands of hours of that shit, isn't it? But I should be treating my audience nicely. Sorry, guys, if you feel like I was screaming at you. I am not screaming at you. I am just talking figuratively. In fact, I am really grateful and humble that you choose to watch my stream. Thank you very much. It's amazing. Okay. I think this stream is going to be boring when I'm going to be like, I don't know, for the 60th frame, and you're going to be okay. This guy always does the same shit. This guy, the inking process of this guy is doing the same shit over and over again. No fucking stop. Yeah, that's inking. That's basically it. You just described it. That's why I say if you like comics and you want to draw comics, you really, really, really got to love the art. It's not like, oh, this month I find out comics, and I think that I will do some stories because it looks so funny. Oh my god, you're going to have such a awakening when you start doing your comic and you realize, OMG, this is annoying. This is hard to do. This is not what I expected. You require discipline. You require knowledge of the fundamentals. You require storytelling. You require research. You require time. You need a lot of time to do a comic because it it up all your time. And yeah, you will be go you will say, as a lot of people I have known, yeah, I started my comic but then I get bored and I start watching Netflix because you never love comics when you started, because you got to love this shit. It's hard, it's difficult. It's like playing music, you got to love it because it's very hard. I told you I won't shy away from doing fit. Oh, Pedro, the fit looks so nice. It seems that you got like, see, there was something obstructing your vision, but you still got like the anatomy of the feet. Really nice. How did you do it? Guess. Just take a guess. Take a guess. Just exactly. You're right. I have looked up for references of feet, and then I sit myself and start doing drawings of feet until the fucking feet look nice. And then I learn McFarlane, dot McFarlane, dot McFarlane. It is artist, comic book artist, creator of Spawn. Spawn. Uh, he also creator of McFarlane Toys. Uh, the toys, or the action figures market, were very shitty in the 90s, and this guy went like, I want to do toys, I'm gonna do toys, and he started doing toys with a lot of quality, and people ask him, how do you do those toys? Those toys that look so amazing. And he was like, you got the clay, right? Clay. You start molding it until it fucking looks like the thing you want to mold it after. And there you go. That is how you do it. There is no fucking secret. There is no secret. You got the thing, you start to do it until it looks decent, and then you go a little bit more until it looks a little bit more than decent, and then you go a little bit more until it start to look okay, and 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 then you do a little bit more until it starts to look like, man, that looks great, that looks awesome. And you don't stop when you are doing something and people go, oh yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, yeah, the drawing, yes, it's fine. When people say that to you, if you show this drawing, if I show this drawing to somebody and they go, oh, it's fine, I know this drawing looks like shit. I know it's a piece of shit and I have to do something better. But if they go, oh wow, oh Pedro, that is a nice frame, man. All the composition and everything. Fuck man, it looks amazing. And I know that I did something good because they weren't expecting to see something like that. So yeah, don't just draw something until people are saying that it's okay, looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. What about my story? Do you read my story? What do you say? It's fine. Your story sucks. Make an improvement over your story or do something new. A new story. Even better, learn from the mistakes. Get there is one friend. There is one friend that says to you when you were doing your story, this is your friend, and you didn't recognize it. He speak like that. Hey man, the story. Oh, that's bad. I don't like it, man. I know it's boring. That shit is boring. This character is stupid. And what the hell are they doing there? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand what's going on, man. Don't show me that. And you're like, oh, that guy is annoying. That guy doesn't get it. I have to explain to him my story over and over again. He doesn't get it, how good it is. No, that is your best friend. That guy is your best fucking friend. Go ask him to see your story again and tell you everything that is wrong. He is your best friend. The guy or the girl that you show your story and they are like, nah, I don't know, I don't like it. Those are your best friend because they are giving you honest feedback. You know how hard that is to get. Super hard. And you know why it's super hard? Because you are a fucking idiot. Because every time somebody has given you a nice, honest feedback, you go mad. You're like, I don't like that person. You're like, no, my story is better. It's just that you don't understand it. Mm. But drawings are cool. It's just that it's not your taste. It's not your cup of tea. But everybody loves them on the internet. That person that doesn't like your art is your best friend. invite them to a beer and ask them, what you don't like? Pedro, what you don't like? No, I have a friend, Marco. And Marco once told me, Pedro, the faces you're drawing are horrible. The girls look ugly. And I was like, no, but I like it. I like it. I like those faces. Blah, 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 blah. And he was, well, whatever. But I don't like your faces. Your faces look ugly. And then I went back to my home and see my faces and say, Marco is right. My faces look like shit. Got to fix that. Got, got to make the faces look better. That was a good friend. What else can I teach you? Here, while you are doing some random shit like this, random stones, random objects, random shit, try to do big, big objects of those randoms. Try to have some of them that look big, some of them that look medium, and some of them that look small. If you got those three, everything is going to look better, more natural, more random. If everything is big, something is off. Everything is small, something is all is off too. I don't know what the hell is this face. These are the eyes? Oh, this is the eye and this is the nose. So what is this? A stone? Ah, probably it's a stone. Yeah. Let's make a stone over here. Yeah. And this is like the nose and the mouth. This guy is like flying and his body is all twisted because of the impact. It's the impact of what? Of these same stones. Yeah. Do your stuff, do your drawings, and show them to people. That's the other thing that I don't understand about some artists. Some artists are like, it's not finished yet. My story or my art is not finished, so don't watch it. Don't watch it because it's not finished yet. Shut up, show it. Maybe it's all wrong. Maybe it's horrible. And you are putting a lot of hours in that shit. No, show it to somebody. And maybe you may find a good friend that is going to tell you how much your drawings suck. And you're not going to be stuck in that drawing for so much time doing something that looks like shit. I always told my students, I don't know how the hell I had students, but I had students. Probably the psychological profile of all my students is uh, masochists. But yeah, I have masochist students, and I told them I don't care if the drawing looks good or if the drawing looks bad. At this point, it doesn't even fucking matter. What you should do is finish the fucking drawing and finish it fast. Don't don't stay doing your drawing for 20 hours, man. Do it fast, 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 fast. Finish, finish, finish that. So you can start doing the next one. And whatever you learn here, because I know the people say, oh, the, the eyes look weird. Maybe you can fix the eyes. Oh, the arm is a little bit weird. Maybe you can fix the arm. And nobody fits it. Nobody fits it. They just finish the drawing. And the next drawing, remember that the last drawing you did, the arm looked like shit. The arm looked like shit. So in this one, you will be a little bit more aware of your arms, and draw the arms like this face. This face looks like shit. Draw the arms a little bit better in the second. Okay. I think it's the whole head that is fucked up. If you get friends who wants to tell you the truth, eventually you hear their voices. You hear their voices like a schizophrenic. You hear their voices, and the voices are like this. They go, Pedro, that face look like shit, man. Pedro, the head looks like shit. What are you doing? It's so big. It's so badly drawn. Fits it. And I'm going to be, yeah, right. Everything's wrong here. See? Now looks better. A little bit, but it still looks like shit, Pedro. Start hearing their voices. I think it looks better. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a fucking zombie and it's so far in the background. What the hell? I know it's cheating. Next drawing I'm going to put more attention on not doing it so shitty. Okay? Okay. So I got a friend like that. I got a friend on my comic that she was like, mm, I don't know. I don't love this. I don't like this. And I asked her, please be my editor. Please, I'm going to draw it and you're going to review it and you're going to let me know what sucks. Please. And she did. Why I did that? Because she was being honest. That is priceless. Say I won't shy away from doing fit, even if it's ugly zombie fit. and with decent anatomy too. Decent anatomy. I think the proportions here are fucked up. These proportions look like shit. See? You start hearing their voices. Pero these proportions looks like shit. So it is badass? No, it's not badass. Is properly drawn? No, it's not properly drawn. Do it again. Can you fix it? No, it's too much fuck. Do it again. As simple as that. So it's going to be like the nose and the mouth and the cheekbones and everything over there. Then the neck, then the pectorals. And I think this body and this body look almost the same. I think that's boring. So maybe if I make it more like this, see? More like this. That is gesture drawing. You have like a main gesture curve or line. It would be a straight line, right? And you base your design around those lines. See? 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 At the same time. See? It's more like just standing there. See? Why this pencil is so big? So I can make more details than necessary. So it's like imagine that you're being hit with the stones this size. That is probably three times your fucking head. Not a nice experience. Gotta stop for a while. I've been doing this like for 6 hours or more. 12 hours. No, more. I think I started at like 10 a.m. 14 hours. 14 hours. Well, I have my rests in the afternoon, a couple of times what I eat. But I wasn't drawing, I was designing. I was drawing at the beginning, then designing, and then drawing. Doing some graphic designer shitty work, like I need somebody to color all these images in a presentation a different color because of the branding. The branding is this color and the presentation is different colors, so we need all the colors unified, and all there's images, and the images, some of the images are uh, animations, so it's composed of several images that it were not counting the images inside the animation, but all the images that I got to fit were 100 images. Very nice job, very entertaining. When my wife arrived, I was doing those 100 images like for 6 hours or something. I think at the end the logit time for were like 5 hours and 40, something like that. And she was like, I'm going to give you something to eat. You look like crap. Imagine my face. Pedro, here, take this, eat this. She came tired from work and prepared me a meal. Imagine my face. I probably look like a crazy guy. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired and I feel my back is like hurting a lot. And my eyes are a little bit blurry right now. So my body is saying, Pedro, it's about time to go to sleep. And you did enough already. But I just want to finish this. I just want to finish. I will not sleep well if I didn't finish. If I don't finish the zombie. What the hell? Oh, I could not draw the feet. Feet is here. The other one is here. It seems like I was hiding the feet, but I was not. I was not hiding the feet. It's just that there's a lot of shit happening in here, so fits are going to be healing. There is no way. But this one was strong. And this one. So there is, I think this zombie is done. I am so tired. I need to rest. Probably tomorrow I can draw more than one frame, more than half a frame. I need to finish all this probably by this week. All this. And after that, there is probably 1.5 pages more. So probably next week I finish all the all the inks, and then I will have probably 1 week or 2 weeks to do all the colors. The colors I need to run fast. So yeah, this is ready for tonight. Was a small stream today, but tomorrow I hope I can stream for more hours. I hope I can stream for 6 hours or more because I need to have this done. I need to finish this. I need to win this contest. I'm aiming to win, and I don't think I will win, but I am aiming to win. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.